What's up, pendejos? This is the Latin Loser, and today we are going to be watching episode 2 of Delicious in Dungeons. Roast basilisk, omelet, kagay, kageg? I don't friggin' know how to pronounce that. I don't speak Japanese. But the first episode was really awesome. I'm really loving it. If you haven't seen my first reaction to the first episode, please go look for it on my channel, or in the playlist. But anyways, I am going to try something new with this video. Actually, recording it, I'm not going to have the actual filter appear and everything in the first place, but you will only be able to see the unfiltered, uncut version. Well, mostly uncut. I'm going to cut switching around my views, but the actual episode itself will not be cut. But you will only be able to find that on my Ko-fi account. So if you want to see the complete video, please go down to my Ko-fi in the description below, sign up, and enjoy. I'm going to start doing that with bigger shows, like ones that you'd find on Netflix and Amazon. I'm going to start doing that with those. That'd be uncensored, uncut. But anyways, let's get on with the video. Oh, the visuals though.
Hi, Mom. I'm home.
Oh, is this a little backstory bit of the elf lady? Aw.
What you cooking there? It smells amazing. It's your birthday, remember?
Mommy? Mommy? Get cute, okay? Piss off.
I made all the recipes you love. Wow, you made them all? Every single dish.
Or no, is this like a dream that's going to turn?
I whipped up all of your...
Is the food gonna turn into freaking monster bits? That's gonna be funny. Like her dream turns into a nightmare and mom's gonna start talking about monster food, like food made from monsters and such.
Favorites, fresh from the bowels of the dungeon.
Ah! I was right. That is such a fucking trope in some shits where it's like whatever traumatizing thing recently happens will twist your dreams. That is such a fucking trope, and I love that. Anyway, girl, beat out for free, motherfucker.
Good morning. You okay?
I had a nightmare.
The party across the way is making breakfast.
They're having salted pork on buns? It's not fair.
It's horrible. Breaks my heart to see it. These days, the diet of young adventurers is a travesty. They only eat... Back in my day, we didn't have the frickin' salted pork and the breads. We ate basilisk tea.
I love this man. This man, I can't remember his name. I don't remember names. I'm shit. I can't remember half of my coworkers' names, so, but I love him. He's hilarious.
Bread, dried meats, and wine. Look,
that does sound like kind of bad.
Dungeons take stamina, which you build by eating fatty meat, but fat ain't enough. Malnutrition is the real monster here.
Yeah, it's like shit like that will get, back in the day, would get you a bunch of shitty diseases, like freaking, why is my brain blanking on the name? Scurvy, yeah. Because, like, pirates, they would only eat, like, hardtacks and drink liquor and shit like that. They would get fucking scurvy because they didn't get their fruits and veggies. Yeah.
Today, we'll hunt monsters that are rich and fat. Honestly, it'd be nice if we could find one that laid eggs, too. Eggs are filling, nutritious, the perfect food.
Eggs are delicious. I love myself a scrambled egg with cheese and ketchup. I think that putting ketchup in your eggs is like a controversial thing. I don't know, but I personally love it, especially when it's super cheesy.
So, if you spot any eggs around, grab them.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I am.
Just say it.
The body of a chicken. The tail of a snake. With spurs sharp as knives and loaded with venom.
Basilisk!
The king of snakes!
I love basilisk. They are such a cool design. Like, so strange. Like, Actually, my mom owns a few basilisks herself.
All right, a basilisk. Isn't that great, Marcel? You'll get to eat chicken meat.
Yeah.
Is it though? Can you call it a chicken when it's half chicken?
Man, what a cool concept. I always loved monsters that were a mix of more than one species.
Oh, yeah, just chimeras in general are really cool. I love them. Because you can have so many different combinations. You know?
Something about mashing two species together elevates the appeal of each one. The basilisk
Dude is such a fucking
the
freak.
things about a plain old chicken that make it special. A simple combo, but it really makes you think.
There's one. The eggs look freshly laid, too. Let's bag them up before the folks come home.
Are they supposed to be that long?
Here, take it.
But are they supposed to be this squishy?
Oh, that's cool.
Cry
It's
of the
squishy.
basilisk. Come on, Senshi.
I hope you wrapped yours in something soft like I did.
Oh, they're fucking huge! Ours aren't that huge. What the fuck? What kind of GMOs are you giving them motherfuckers? Or what kind of growth hormone? Well, damn.
It's the party with the grill.
That's my name. Oh, girl, you should have hid. Give the egg back. Set the egg down. Ah, no, you fucked up. Wait, I think I know why that... Aren't snake eggs kind of squishy? So they're kind of like mixing the two different styles of egg, maybe? Huh. Strange.
That escape technique. She's just asking to be kicked in the back.
Would you
Yep.
just hurry up and save her?
Ah, I know, so itchy today, sorry. What the fuck is with that face, man? This dude is fucking unhinged. I love him. Like, dude, the moment he tasted Monster, he was fucking gone. Fucking nutcase.
Spread your arms and legs out wide to look huge, then do a crazy yell to sound threatening. It'll freak the thing out and keep it back.
That's probably the chicken in it.
How about we pretend we don't know him?
Big old chunky man. I love his design.
The basilisk has another head on its tail, so it seems like it has no blind spots, but it's still one body. So if you attack both heads at the same time, you'll split its attention in two directions.
It won't have the time to decide which to do. That is ever like who does it fight? Does it have two heads? Which does it choose?
Confusing the whole body.
Yeah.
How is he? Did he get poisoned?
Yes. Laios! Senshi says he has an antidote.
Let's have it then.
Ooh.
Actually, I
Oh,
was
Senshi.
planning to use it for lunch today.
Antidote? No.
He's dying! Can't you see that?
Yeah. Use it.
Yeah, well, it's better to take one of these antidotes if it's cooked into something.
Then hurry up and cook something!
First, you gotta chop off the tail and feet. Parboil it for a sec, then pluck the feathers.
Whoa! Looks like normal chicken.
Next, you gotta pull out the guts and rub in some spices. Chop some vegetables up and cram them in with your medicinal herbs. Then tie up the cut. Last, jam a stick through the sucker and give it a good slow roasting. And
Oh, that's clever. He uses his axe as a spit too. This man, he is an inspiration. Multi-use tools.
it's ready.
Hurry up! Give him some!
Oh, that's clever. Eating the basilisk cures the
So juicy and delicious.
curing basilisk
Sorry for the wait.
kills the toxins
some
and such.
I can't yet! I should cast a healing spell to...
Yeah. Girl, are you really going to refuse a big ass drumstick like that? Batman says don't look good food in the face. Don't just eat it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's like something the dining hall serves.
This really does taste exactly like chicken meat.
I heard snake meat tastes like chicken too.
I'm sorry. I'll cast that healing spell now. Oops, now I'm ready.
She and we've been trying for 3 months to get past this part of the dungeon. But the same monsters wipe us out every single time. So we thought, since you eat monsters, you could tell us how to get stronger so we can too.
Oh, sure.
First, improve your eating habits.
He's like, this is my moment! More followers to bring my beliefs into. Yes!
Second, get enough sleep. Third, exercise. Follow these 3 rules, and in no time you
I want to make I want a helmet like his.
What an amazing group of adventurers. I want to be like them.
I don't think we're gonna make it to the 3rd floor today.
We spent too much time cooking that monster.
They say red dragons wake up once a month to do their hunting. That means the one we ran into had just woken up.
So it's probably asleep now because its belly's full.
I'd like to find it before it finishes digesting my sister. Hey, Marcel, could you please pick up the pace a little?
This girl is so fucking useless. I'm sorry, just... The healer is always, like, both one of the biggest pieces of a party and one of the weakest.
Acting tough isn't helping one bit. You'll just end up really hurting yourself and then you'll be a burden on the party.
True.
We could take the path outside. It's easier.
Then we'll have to deal with those pesky big bats.
I can take care of big bats with my magic!
No, it's fine.
We could take the secret path. There's lots of traps, but few monsters.
I have spells that can disarm traps.
Don't bother. It's faster to let Chilchuck handle them.
Oh.
If we're taking a path with few monsters on
Oh,
it,
she feels
we'll need
so
to stock
useless.
up on as much food as we can carry.
Won't the leftovers from lunch be enough?
That's mostly meat and eggs. We need some more vegetables, too. I know of a spot nearby where mandrakes grow.
Oh! I know all about harvesting mandrakes! Leave everything to me! Mandrakes are basic ingredients for magical potions. And I'm the expert here in magic. So follow my lead and do exactly what I say.
That's actually a good point for her. Like, good on you, girl.
You can't just pull a mandrake out because it'll scream. If you hear it, you'll either go insane or worse, die. If we do this the wrong way, we'll lose time. And poor Fallon is pretty much doomed. So here's how we do this. First, we need one well-trained dog and one leash.
A dog?
Yeah,
Connect
we don't...
the dog to the mandrake with the leash.
Girl. You don't have a dog, motherfucker. That's stupid.
Call the dog from a safe distance. The dog will run to you and pull the mandrake out.
What happens to the dog?
The dog dies.
It dies.
That's horrible. And
That is kind of... Do not hurt animals. Piss off, girl. Why?
where are we supposed to get enough dogs to sacrifice? Wouldn't you say this plan is not only cruel but totally inefficient?
But that's what I was taught.
Can't we just use a really long piece of rope?
What?
If we used a rope that's long enough so we couldn't hear the scream, we wouldn't need to kill a dog.
Yeah, your shit is flawed, girl. Not only are you harming little puppers, but there are better ways to do that shit.
There's a reason that won't work. Something about getting the right angle when you pull or something.
Do you think a dog's gonna get the right angle? Oh.
That was scary.
Nice, Marcel.
If you just cut their heads off first, they won't scream.
Makes sense.
But that's not the right way.
I've been doing it this way for years.
But this isn't like picking carrots. It's really dangerous.
Senshi obviously has experience picking them. And speaking of, have you ever tried to do this like how your book's telling you?
Yeah, have you?
No, I felt sorry for the dog.
Well, at least she actually does feel bad, but don't act like the expert if you've never done this shit before, girl.
Well, we don't have a dog and we're wasting time talking about it.
Sorry, but we're doing it Senshi's way.
Then she is
If
awesome.
the
I love
method
her.
was safe, it would have been in the book and taught at school. That's right, I haven't. That settles it. I'll show them the book's method is the right way.
Girl, just stop. She pissing me off right now. Jeez. Girl, just quit trying to harm puppers.
Then with you. Now, what can I use instead of a dog? A monster!
Ah!
This
She's gonna try to
cell is
use the
chock full
basilisk.
of big bats. They should
Or-
all be sleeping
or
in
big
their
bat.
nests now. I hope this works. The book doesn't say how much strength it takes to yank these out.
You know it's a big bat nest by all the dung.
I never thought Laios' trivia would come in handy. Now, I need to find somewhere far enough that I can't hear the scream. Like there.
Are her
I
friends
can hit it
close
from
enough though?
here easy. Ire faun orbis.
Is this shit gonna work? Oh, oh.
Ow, what the heck?
Marcel.
No. Having experience is important.
You done fucked up, girly! Oh my god.
For example, now I know using a big bat instead of a dog is a stupid idea.
Yep. That face. I love the animation style on this one. She dead.
Oh,
The blunt.
hey there.
You used a big bat instead of a dog, huh? That's stupid. Hey, can you hear me? You okay there?
Yeah, I can never.
She went mad from the Mandrake. Oh my god, that fucking face! I think I'm gonna use this as my thumbnail.
better.
Yeah, right.
She heard the scream. Let's keep talking to her and it'll help clear her head. Why do you do that?
When I heard my party call me a bird and I freak out. I do what I did to get back at him and make him grovel at my foot.
Why, you rotten...
He felt bad at first.
If I feel like I'm in a way and not helpful, it makes me real sad.
Aww.
The deeper we get in here, the tougher the monsters. We need your magic to keep us all safe. I don't want you wasting your power when we're just 3 floors down.
He slit his throat and is taking the blood. This dude. I love him so much.
We all have strengths and weaknesses. And when things get crazy, I'm gonna need you to be ready. Till then, we can take care of everything else. We like to feel
Her
useful
derp ass
too.
face.
Go on, Chilchuck. Tell her.
I was wrong to say you were a burden. You've been a big help since day one.
Say it like you mean it, Shorty.
I see you got your lousy attitude back, you...
Chill, Chuck, chill.
We snagged ourselves a nice fat big bat. How's about we make some omelets?
Are we 100% sure this thing's an egg? It looks nothing like any egg I've ever seen.
That's what a snake egg looks like.
But only the tail part
Yeah,
of it's the
it's-
snake. All the chickeny parts are the body.
The chickeny part's the tail.
Wait, what? So it runs around backwards? That's weird.
This one's a different color than the others.
You're right. Oh, that's the one Marcel got. It still has a head.
First, you chop the mandrakes up, then stir fry 'em for a bit.
What do I
Crack
do?
an egg and whip it. Once it gets all fluffy in the pan,
Oh, that looks so...
it's ready.
Even in this show it's made with monster stuff, anime always has such good looking food. You know, like, oh. All I got is that Motley pizza down there. Price. I really should clean. Never. But yeah, anime food is so good looking.
Compared to a chicken egg, this is yellowier.
This one's got the mandrake we picked in it, and this one's got the mandrake the elf girl picked using her big bat method.
Sure, keep rubbing it in, why don't ya?
No.
He wants to see the difference between.
The one with Marcel's mandrake is less bitter and more velvety.
It is good.
I guess it loses whatever toxins it has when it screams. The basic rule of cooking is the more effort you put in, the better the taste. I was so hell-bent on being efficient, I totally forgot that fact.
So she was actually right in this case. Points for her, huh?
My apologies, Marcel. You and that cookbook of yours were right.
Hey, this is not a cookbook!
Not a cookbook.
And thanks for pointing out my mistake. I saved the tastiest parts for you.
Her fucking face! You know what I said about food looking delicious before? Maybe not all anime food looks delicious. I'd rather not eat something that has a face.
I'm sick and tired of eating these icky monsters!
Here it is.
How the heck did he know?
Chilchuck is a specialist in finding traps and picking locks.
All right, people. There's tons of traps coming up, so don't make a move until I say so. One thing I hate more than anything is people getting in my way when I'm trying to work.
I love this. Like he's such a rogue. Like I know that's the whole point. Oh, dude is a professional. I love him. I love that man's beard. Has a beard to inspire to, like to aspire to. Oh, that's so clever. That's smart that he has his wraps on his feet too.
Only step where I just stepped.
Oh, if you weren't paying attention though. You motherfucking fat-footed dwarf! I love him, but dude, what the hell? He just said only step where he stepped.
What are you doing? I clearly said only step where I just stepped. Why is your foot hanging over on this other tile?
I don't nitpick details.
But the details matter. If you don't watch your step, you'll kill someone. There are all kinds of traps. Some of them go off in tandem, and some affect each other. If you trigger one of them, all my calculations go right out the window. Open your ears and step where I tell you to. Wait!
You are such a spiteful man! And also, what's up with this upskirt shot? I actually have heard, like, my little brother has actually watched more of these episodes. I stayed clear because I wanted to wait for YouTube. But he has told me that I guess they do a lot of these kind of shots with him, which I think is hilarious. Like, a good departure from how the anime usually do it. He's being so fucking spiteful. And I'll just face into it. Oh.
This room's got all sorts of traps. This one would crisp you up before you knew it.
Get off that tile already! Fire trap spray oil and it won't stop till you move your dang foot!
Oil?
The last thing I need is a roasted dwarf!
Roasted, huh? No, not roasted.
Huh?
Fried. No, deep fried. Kakiyage!
He Kakiyage. Oh, that's what the text is. And oh, this I love when anime do like changing the style a bit for intensity. But also, is he going to try to take the oil? It's been a while since I've read these. I think I got to when they were checking out living statues, like living armor, which I peaked a little bit is the next episode after this. So after that, I will be completely blind. But is he going? I forgot about this bit. Is he going to take the oil from the lion head?
Right, fine. But from now on, when we're dealing with traps, you have to swear you'll do exactly what I tell you. If you don't like following my orders, you can find the oil yourself.
I swear I'll do what you say, and I'll help if you want.
I don't.
Good trade.
Look, we each have a specialty, don't we? You cook. I disarm traps and pick locks. Marcel magics. I'd never tell you how to cook something ever.
They didn't say what the other dude does. He didn't say shit.
So as a professional courtesy, leave me alone so I can do my job.
Like, what does the other dude do?
I knew it. This is a treasure room. All those traps were designed to protect it. It's bolted down. I should check inside this one. Give me some space.
He doesn't have to get all snippy about it.
He knows if he screws up, we're dead.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Like, he's just worried about everyone's safety. Sometimes that can... sorry, adjusting my seat. Well, it's adjusting how I'm sitting. He knows that if he screws up, they'll die, and he's worried about everyone's safety. And sometimes worrying about others and just worrying in general can make you snappy. I've actually been pretty snappy at my family lately due to external stresses in real life. So I can get how that can be for someone.
He's just stressing out about it is all.
It's open.
Great. So how are we gonna get the oil out of it?
I have no idea. This looks like the spout, and this is the trigger, and if you pull on it, the oil comes out. I think.
Okay, I'll hold the pot, and you pull the trigger thingy.
Huh? That's crazy! It's filled with boiling oil!
Don't worry.
I'm worried! You asked for it!
Hot!
The expressions in this anime, I'm loving it. Like, the reactions, oh.
That's what I was worried about. You okay? Ah! Your thumb!
180 degrees. Perfect temperature for deep frying.
This dude is built different. I bet his hands are so fucking callous. That's how he's able to do that.
So, you didn't feel that at all?
That smell. That taste. This here is olive oil.
You're kidding.
Ooh.
There used to be tons of olive trees here, and olive oil's easy enough to make. Figure someone would use it in a trap.
But who set the trap up? Who's filling it and shit? Damn. Like, seriously. Makes you wonder in dungeons like this. Like, especially ones that are constantly frequented for years. Like, what do you do? Like, what happens when the trap loses any of its stuff? Does it just not work anymore? Or is there something that fills them? Or what?
Since I'm no good at dealing with traps, I'll leave trap stuff to the expert.
Do I really have to do it?
Cooking's my specialty, so you have to do whatever I say now.
He's throwing his philosophy right back at him. That's hilarious.
Those are the terms we agreed to.
Yeah.
I never agreed to that. What the hell am I doing? The big bat's all cut up.
Thanks. Next, get that fire trap going and heat this oil up. Go on, you got this.
He's so scared.
While he's doing that, I'll strip the skin off the meat, then chop the meat into chunks. After scoring the meat with a knife, I'll rub in some spices and let it rest. Now's as good a time as any to prepare the Mandrake Kakiage. Before you peel its skin off, you should remove its arms and legs. If they're all tangled, just separate them and they rip right off. Scrape all the skin off the body, and where the arms and legs were, give those places a scrape too. Next comes the batter. Mix a basilisk egg with water, then sift in a bit of flour, give it another mix in, and make damn sure there's no clumps. Then add the chopped mandrake. How's that fire coming?
I have no idea. It's not like I ever used a fire trap for cooking before.
Ooh, it's just about right.
This anime is making me hungry. Ah. Fat boy hungry.
Once it's fried enough it doesn't fall apart, flip it. Got that?
Yeah, I got it.
I need to make sure I eat well later today.
Is it ready? Damn it, it wasn't ready. Maybe it needs more heat.
Oh.
I burned it.
How's it coming along?
horribly. Can you just do this?
Fire traps are your specialty.
Traps are my specialty, but deep frying's a cooking thing. If the heat's too low, it's gooey. With too much heat, it burns right away.
Then it's not your specialty after all.
Yeah.
This badge looks okay.
I like the color of that.
And it's ready.
I never thought eating deep-fried food was possible in a dungeon. This came out perfect.
The heat was just right. When you deep fry, you do it quick at a specific temperature. That's how you get it nice and crispy. It's hard to get it right doing it over a campfire.
Not that anyone should use a campfire.
I've been on this floor a bunch and never knew about this useful room.
It's dangerous! Don't ever come in here without me. Got it? You'll end up killing yourself.
I hear ya. And for the record, the way you handle traps is amazing. You sure know your stuff. The day
Oh, he's flattery will get you everywhere, man.
we go our separate ways will be a sad day for me. I can't figure traps like you, that's for sure.
It's not all that hard. When we get some downtime, I guess I can teach you a little about traps.
Really?
This could go bad in so many ways. But you did teach me a couple of your cooking skills.
Meat cannot replace bread, and bread cannot replace meat. But combine them, and they can be quite delicious. So it is with meals and people. Delicious in dungeon.
Ah! You said it! So, that was episode 2 of Delicious in Dungeon. That was really fun. I really like this anime. It's really cute. Like I said in my first video of this, I used to read the books, like read the manga in high school. I only got to however many they had in the high school, and I think they only had up to the friggin' like living armor. Either that or I just never got to the other ones. I don't remember. But this was really cute. I really love the interactions. The whole bit with Chilchuck, and I gotta remember names better. I'll write them down for next time. The dwarf, their interactions with the whole trap and everything. The basilisk, oh, that's so cool. But yeah, I'm not really much of the analytic type, so I'm not gonna really say much at the end here. But what do you guys think of this episode? Leave it down in the comments below. Unless you're watching the uncut version on like Ko-fi. I don't know if you can comment. You probably can. If you can, then also leave. But yeah. I'll see you guys in the next episode. This is the Latin Loser signing out. Peace.
They talking up on Twitter, but they still gon' be a pain. I'm waiting to this day when they gon' get a brain. They need to understand they ain't winning